Hey there, breadheads. Welcome back to episode number 9 of the Bedrockers SMP. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but last week was spring break, and I just got really busy, and I just didn't have a chance to record. But I'm back now, and we got a ton of fun things to do today, so let's get started right away. And we are starting out over here by the iron farm because I had to get some iron to take over to the shopping district and restock my shop. As you can see, we have got a ton of that to put in the shop. I'm super pumped and ready to go. And our cactus farm has been doing pretty good. I actually even stole some of this because we've got one finishing touch to put on the shop today. That's right. I built the shop without you dudes. I'm sorry. I didn't have much of a chance to record, but I did get to play some, and I just got carried away, and I built the entire shop. And I gotta say, it turned out pretty good. So let's hop over there to the shopping district and let's check that shop out, and we'll put the finishing touches on it. And then if I hear back from Grandpa before this episode is done, I want to get my heads and mini blocks put up with him. We kind of picked out a little place that we were going to do it together, and he gave me the coordinates, but I lost them. I lost the coordinates. I don't know. So I sent him a message and in the group chat to see if he would give me those coordinates again, and I haven't heard back yet, but if we don't hear back from him, we'll figure out something else to do. And if we do hear back from him, we'll get our head and mini block collection set up somewhere else to try and reduce that lag. All right, breadheads, to the shopping district. We are here in the shopping district, and I think the first stop we're going to make is the raid shop. I have stocked this emerald chest twice. Okay, we're still doing pretty good. At one point, I had about 19 stacks of emeralds in there, but we're doing okay. Let's get this out, and then we can leave that alone probably. And let's check the stock in the iron shop next. The iron ingot. Yes, and we are completely out of stock in the iron ingot. So let's take some stock out of here. There. So we've got about a half a double chest, about a single chest full, and then we'll hang on to the rest of this iron. I mean, who knows? We might need it for something. But now, what I'm really excited to show you, we got to go this way. Oh, you can kind of see it right through the nether bushes. So I put this path in here, and I built the entire shop. I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I think it looks really cool. So it's mostly green terracotta, and then the outlines or the accents or whatever are blackstone, polished blackstone. And then, of course, we threw in some leaves because, I mean, leaves make everything look better. And all 4 sides are the same. So all 4 sides look exactly the same. And we did a little terraforming just to kind of pretty it up over here. You know, kind of spruce it up. And then let's check out the inside. Bam. I love this. So I can't take full credit for this. I saw B-Dubs do this in a video. And I always told myself if I ever had a build where I had a chance to work it in, I would do it. And I had room. I just thought it turned out really funny. A dragon skin rug, right? It's supposed to be a dragon skin rug. And I thought that was hilarious. But this is kind of the main lobby. And the roof turned out really well. And then I did this little, this end rod chandelier thing. I don't know. I did a thing. It's just a thing for some light. And I thought it turned out pretty good. It was pretty cool. And then in each corner, we have a small room, and this is going to be a shop. This is going to be where we sell different items. So I'm thinking this will probably be where we sell all of our villager supplied stuff. Like we might do gear in one corner and food in one corner, and then maybe we do like blocks in one corner, and then I don't know, whatever we can think of to go in the next corner. It just, I had to have 4, so that's just how it worked out. And then all these single doors are just doors to the outside. So they're all just exit doors. But yeah, that's it. That's the inside of the shop. And you saw the outside of the shop. And let's take a quick fly and look at this pathway, this bridge. I kind of did like a retaining wall. Almost kind of like in the harbor. Yeah, and our path runs along the top of that. So I thought that turned out pretty good too. So I'm pretty happy with it. I thought it was a good addition to the shopping district. It's kind of big. You got to go big or go home in that diamond game. Because we're trying to make them diamonds. All right, we got one last touch that I want to put on the shop before I call it complete. And even a little smoke from Fox's Bakery kind of makes it look cool right there. One last touch I want to put on here before we call it complete. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Oh, no. Oh, no. So I wanted to put banners. I wanted to put banners that said Ninja Ink. Well, we can probably still make it work along the top right there. So we could do like N-I-N-J-A. And then over here we could do I-N-C. Yeah. That'll work. Let me make some banners real quick. And then I'll come back with that. I got to be honest with you. That was not even that hard. Let me show you. It turned out really good. Look right there in the inventory. Ninja Ink. Yes. And I only had to watch like one letter, the J. I had to watch the J. And the rest of them I kind of figured out once you got rolling. So it wasn't too bad. But let's get this put up, because I think it's going to look pretty cool. It's going to be the finishing touch. It's going to be exactly what we want. Okay, I-N-C. All right, let's see what that looks like. I think it's going to look awesome. Yes. That is exactly what we needed, was some huge banners to let people know whose shop this is. Ninja Ink. I love it. All right, we got to get some stock going in here. So that's our next thing to do, is to get some stock happening in here. Because right now we are empty. We're empty. Now, I did bring some chests. Let's set up in here. So I did bring some chests, and I'm not going to sell iron in here because we sell iron out of the other shop. And I brought lots of food. I have tons of food from trading with villagers, and I actually have even more than this back at the base. But let's... I don't know how many chests to set up yet. But let's go back to the base, and let's do a little bit of trading with the villagers. I've got some emeralds over there that I saved, and get some stock for the store. And then we'll come back and we'll get our chests set up, and we'll get all of our chests filled in with stock. I think this is going to be a money maker. All right, we are back in the base, and I've got a few shulker boxes. Now this one, what I did was I went through our storage room, and I dug out everything we have for mason blocks in here. And then these two are food. And this is all stuff we've gotten from trading. Now our mason blocks, we have a few other options like in there. Like right here are mason blocks, but we don't have full stacks of these. We don't get very many per trade. And so maybe that's one of those things like we'll put them out every once in a while, like whenever we happen to get a full stack, right? So I thought we could come in here and see what we could trade for. And I know, yeah, I stashed some emeralds in here. So like this guy, we can get diamond axes and diamond swords. So let's trade with him. Let's go put this stuff in. Let's go put it in and see what kind of stock we have, what kind of prices we want to figure out, and we can always add stuff to it as we go. I think that's a good idea. Let's just at least go over there and get things stocked up. Okay, we are back in the shop, and let's set up our first room right here in the corner. And where do we want to put the sign? You know what? Let's just stick it on the wall. Yeah, we'll just stick it on these pillars. So let's get a sign out, and we'll say food. So this room is going to be our food room. There we go, chests, and we'll say we're going to keep this cheap, right? Like real cheap. 1 diamond for 3 stacks. And I think that is going to sell. I think people will buy food at that price. We're going to probably need more than 1 chest, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah. Let's put 2 chests in here. And I feel like we might need an ender chest in every room. I don't know if we brought enough ender chests for that. So, it's the next day for me, breadheads, and a lot has happened since the last clip. Let me show you what I mean. So, I was stocking the shop, right? And it was taking forever to get everything sorted and put away just like I wanted. And I went ahead and logged off and figured that I would get back on today and I would show you guys what the shop looked like, right? Well, I logged in and walked into the shop. Bet you expected to see a dragon head, didn't you? Someone came and stole a dragon head. This is an outrage. It's a total outrage. So the first thing I did, I guess let me show you around the shop, and you guys can, I kind of went through the shop looking, right? And someone's been in here, and they're eating all the complimentary cakes already, but they are buying some stuff. Look at that, 1 diamond already. So, I mean, that's cool. So then I went over here to the gear, and you guys haven't seen this yet, but we've got diamond gear at 1. Yeah, look at that, 3 more diamonds. We've got diamond gear for 1 diamond a piece. And I thought that was a good deal, right? We're getting this from our villagers, so it's cheap for us. And I thought that was a good deal. And then right here is the real killer deal. 2 diamonds per shulker box. Only at Ninja Inc. can you get that kind of deal. And so I still hadn't found the dragon head. And so I busted over here to building supplies, right? So this is 1 diamond per stack. So we made a couple of diamonds. And I thought I had more bricks here, but I don't see him? And someone was eating this oh no, it wasn't this. It was this one. Someone ate some of this complimentary cake too. But yeah, so we sold some of that and no, none of that. So we made 6 diamonds. We made 6 diamonds and we had our dragon head stolen and someone ate our complimentary cakes. Now I don't know who did all that, but I did want to show you guys what the shop kind of ended up looking like. And if you guys think I should change the prices, let me know. I thought these are pretty good deals for everybody. And we could probably go up on price on the shulker boxes a little bit. We'll see how fast they sell. And then the building materials, we're going to add. We'll add stuff to it. Like here, I thought we could do red nether brick. Obviously, we need to put some more quartz back in. And we'll put some more bricks in. And I think we might even add the red nether brick, but also concrete. We'll add some concrete in here once we get that rolling. But, yes, found you. Bunch of jokers. All right, now that you've seen what the shop looks like, and now that you've seen that not only have we made a profit, but we've been the victim of some shenanigans, let's go ahead and find something else to get into, breadheads. We are back in the base, breadheads, and I have been doing some thinking about what to do with the last part of this episode, and I think we're going to get ambitious. We're going to try and tackle a couple of things. So first off, I need to make a quick stop over at Amigo's base because I told him I would drop off the extra blackstone from our shop project so that he could use it for his project, and we'll take a look and see what his progress is on that. He's really undertaken a big project, and he needs all the blackstone he can get his hands on. And I think, secondly, we're going to go over, I've got a little spot picked out for the fish farm, for the ink sac farm. Ben Jiggity and I were going to build that together, but we have not been able to get together on the realm, and I need those ink sacs and those bones so bad. I can't stand it. So let me gather up some stuff. Let me gather up some items, and we are going to come back together over there at Amigo's base. We'll check that out. We'll drop off the blackstone, and then it's fish farming time. Boom. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, man. That is so good looking. I don't know if that's Amigo's design or if he got that from somewhere, but man, that looks so good. That is such a cool portal design. I am absolutely loving that. Wow, that's epic. That is epic. Okay, dang berries. Let's go check out the inside. I want to go check out the inside. I know he has been super busy in here, and I haven't seen it in a while. Okay, that is huge. He dug all this out using TNT and pickaxes, basically. And this is a massive cavern. Massive cavern. And he's been covering the walls in blackstone. No wonder he needs blackstone. Dang. He's doing like an underground, like nether village, like another nether village type build. He got a ton of effects going on down here too. That is very cool. That's a huge project. That's a huge project. I do not envy him this project. This is huge. Wow. Okay. I know his storage room is back here, kind of behind the scenes. So let's go. You're getting a behind the scenes look at Amigo's base. All right, he has a blackstone chest. Okay, let's just put all of the blackstone. I just brought everything we had, which isn't much, about 3.5 stacks, and then I just brought all the random bits too. So I don't know if he can use those or not, but he's going to get them. Now that our good deed for the day is done, I am going to fly over to the spot I picked out for our fish farm, and I'm going to get a platform up so we've got a little bit of a start. We'll come back in and we'll see if we can't get this fish farm up and running in today's video, dudes. Whew. Dudes, we are back and I have some progress to report. I picked out a spot, and just to give you a bit of an idea where we're at, the village, you can just barely make out the edge of the village right there. That's the village where we got our first villagers to start our villager breeder. And if we fly a few hundred blocks in that direction, that's our base. And we're just kind of in a little alcove, a little bit of the ocean where we could set this up. And what I did was I put our initial platform in, got our rail lines in for our minecart hopper, and I also put in our little platform where we're actually going to collect all of our drops. So we've got our little platform that we can chill at and hang out. And then that's it. That's all I've done. And I put our collection system in, which our collection system is very, very simple. It's just an unloader. It's just a minecart unloader that drops into a series of chests. And that's it. It's pretty basic. I'm not following a tutorial per se. Just kind of doing the one chunk squid farm thing that we've all seen and done. In the interest of time, I'm going to go ahead and make another cut here. I'm going to get all the magma blocks put in and the walls and get the water in. And then we'll come back and we'll get the AFK spot set up and we'll see if this sucker works. Which I don't know why it wouldn't. But you know how we do it around here. Sometimes we have to goof things up a couple times before we get it right. So I'll see you breadheads in just a minute with hopefully a working fish farm. And there it is. So that didn't take too long at all. Got the magma blocks in. You can see we've already got some fish spawning, and you can see a piece of ice. I used ice to get my water all set in here, but you can see we've already got fish and bones just in the few minutes it took to get these walls up. So yeah, I think it's gonna work. So let's get our AFK spot set up, and I believe we want to go roughly 30 blocks above. Right? So we want to be about 24 above the water level. Yes. Okay. I think this is going to work. Yep. And there's spawns right there in the closest corner. All right. This is definitely going to work. Let's do our AFK spot on the half slab. And let's put a small landing area here. And I know what you're thinking, Breadstick, what do you mean the landing area? Well, just in case we can't hit that platform on the first shot. Yes. Okay. I like that. So nothing can spawn up there. Then let's come down here. We need to get our minecart with hopper going. What did I do with our minecart with Hopper? Did I lose it? No, it's right here. Okay. So let's put all this extra junk back in here. Okay, and let's put our minecart with Hopper. Yes, and it's off. All right, it's off to the races. And we don't need that or that. Okay. So let's get up to our AFK spot. And nailed it. Stuck the landing. Yes. Okay, so here we are. This is where we're going to AFK. Right on the edge of this platform. Okay, let me AFK for 1 hour. I'm going to AFK for 1 hour right here on the edge of this platform, and we'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully what happens is we get some ink sacs and some bones. Because this is going to be really anticlimactic if we don't. Good morning. All right, so 30 minutes. Okay. All right, I'm not upset about that. So apparently we must have dropped that in. But what we really care about are the ink sacs and the bones. And look at that. We got almost a full stack of ink and 2.5 stacks of bones in 30 minutes. So this is going to be a good farm for us. And we're definitely going to want to stock the shops with bone blocks for sure. The fish, I've got plans for some fish in the next episode. We're going to set up a little XP furnace array. But maybe what we don't use, we will sell in the shop for like super cheap, right? Maybe we'll sell it for like 1 diamond for 5 stacks or something like that. Okay, I think that's where we're going to have to wrap it up, Breadheads. We're about out of time for the episode. We got a ton of stuff done. We got the new shop open in the shopping district. We got up to some shenanigans. And we got a squid farm going. So I'm super pumped about that. Super pumped about that. I hope you dudes enjoyed the episode. I know that I did. And I can't wait to see you dudes next time. Later, Breadheads.